So let's go over there one more time. I said the passion is what leads to you having a skill. And everybody needs a skill. Teaching is a skill. Talking is a skill. Art is a skill. Right? Playing a sport, that's a skill. Doing hair, that's a skill. Doing nails, that's a skill. Doing video content, that takes real skill. I'm trying to get paid on YouTube right now. It's the only one I ain't got. And that's hard. That's a skill. Right? Once I got the skill, that's what leads to me having value. Think about the biggest YouTubers, TikTokers, everybody that y'all love in the world. Why do y'all love them? Because they bring y'all value. You can watch their vlogs all day because you love them. They funny, they entertaining, they getting money. You like the trips they going on. You like the life they living. You like the boyfriend, girlfriend they got. You want something like that. They bringing value to you. Right? Once I got the value, once I know I'm a valuable person, now this ain't got to do with your worth. This got to do with you being able to use your skill and show people the skill you have. Because once I got value, now I can make money. But I can't have no value or make no money without knowing what my skill is and knowing what I do.
There's a way.
Quite literally, Will Tidwell, a younger gentleman.
I wish I didn't have this big heart. People just do nothing but hurt me. Anybody can dream the dream. Anybody can have a goal, but see,
You're gonna be a neighborhood hero. You just keep shining, young king.
And this is not to like judge the people that we see, right, when we driving on the road or whatever like that, but this is a real question though. When y'all see certain people on the side of the road that's less fortunate, that's in bad situations, that's down bad, asking for money, you know, struggling, right? Mm-hmm. Do y'all ever sit there and think as young adults like, dang, how did this person get in that situation?
Yes.
If I was to ask y'all that, why do y'all think a lot of people in this life become bums? Now hold on. Before we start talking about people, we're not talking about them. Because sometimes some people deal with mental health issues and they just lose their mind or they're dealing with stuff. Or some people have terrible accidents that happen and they just lose everything. I've heard that happen too because I do a lot of that type of work. Mm-hmm. But a lot of the times, when it ain't those tragedies, when it ain't that bad stuff happening, why do y'all feel like a lot of people end up becoming bums in life? Drugs. What's another reason?
I feel like school.
Alcohol, drugs.
School.
So when you say school, what do you mean? Not like taking
graduating.
School serious?
Yeah,
not
like,
graduating?
Like going to get a GED, like that's you go to school,
yeah,
you graduate, and then if you go to college, get a master or something, you can get some money. That's easy money.
Absolutely.
Any
So you said
job.
basically they never took their education seriously.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, not prepared. Just making horrible decisions. Maybe they had a baby early and they just always was in poverty after that. Maybe they had some beef with their parents. Maybe they didn't know their parents. Maybe they grew up in a foster system. And they just struggled.
And then when you hit 18,
it's on you.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody coming to save you once you legal. Heck, some kids that ain't 18 figuring it out on their own, getting themselves dressed every day, getting themselves to school, paying their own bills, feeding their siblings. I know a lot of older kids like that. That's not even 18 yet doing those things. So okay, let's take it a step further. A lot of the kids we see in school, that's always in something, always trying to be funny, always trying to be a class clown, always in trouble. Why do y'all think them kids make them decisions? In your own opinion. Go ahead.
I feel like some of them, either they don't really get the attention they need at home,
Yeah.
or they just out seeking for the wrong thing.
Absolutely. So they're not getting the love and the attention at home, so they come to school hoping they can get it.
Yeah.
And they're willing to do almost anything just to feel like somebody care about them. That's a real thing.
Like
Who else? Who else got another reason?
Attention.
No other reason?
Just being a follower.
Just being a follower. So I guess the real thing I'm trying to say, y'all, is that I think a lot of people will be a lot happier. A lot of kids will be in a lot less trouble. And we'll have a lot less people that are sitting on the side of our streets if a lot more people knew what they wanted to do with their life. Or even if a lot of them know what they want to do, a lot of us never figure out how we're going to make money from what we want to do. Because that's the disconnect. Because a lot of y'all can hear right now, if I say, what you want to do with your life? A lot of y'all can tell me, but a lot of people don't know how to make no money from what they like. So for instance, when I'm 19 like y'all, and I say, hey, mom, I want to speak. I want to do video content. I want to travel the world. I want to eat good food. I love working with kids. I can say all the things I love, but Is that mean I'm gonna make some money from it? Not necessarily. Not if I don't know how to do it.
No, it's gonna put yourself out there.
Not if I don't got a plan. Not if I don't put myself out there and market myself. So that's what we're gonna talk about today. Because I want to make sure nobody in this room, when I'm driving down the road in 10 years, I don't want to see none of y'all on the side of the road. I don't want to have to come back here next year and see y'all sitting in the principal office and always getting suspended and always in trouble because you always think you got to be in the middle of some mess. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So real quick, I want to ask you a question. When you hear the word purpose, what does purpose mean to y'all? Any definition, no right or wrong answer. Your answer. What's your answer?
The reason you doing something.
The reason you doing something. That's a great answer. I almost cussed, boy. That's a great answer. What's another definition that you got for purpose? Any answer? Come on, somebody. What's your definition of purpose? Your answer. No, right? Not my answer. Your answer. Knowing what you want to do with your life. That's a great answer. Knowing why you was created to be here, right? Knowing that when I was born, dang, it's something special I'm supposed to do in this world, and it's up to me to figure out what it is. You see what I'm saying? Because I want y'all to write something down real quick. I want you to write down purpose. Write down that word purpose. And right next to that word purpose on the same line, I want you to write an arrow next to it. Put purpose/passion. Put purpose/passion. Purpose/passion. Right there. And when you got it, then put an arrow next to that for me, y'all. If I messed you up, my bad. But when you got that, just let me know. All right? Because another way of saying what your purpose and your passion is saying, like, hey, if money wasn't a thing, if I didn't have to worry about paying bills one day when I was an adult, if I didn't have to worry about none of that, I would do this for the rest of my life, every day. What is that thing for you? Right? Because right next to that purpose and passion with the arrow, I want you to write, that is what leads to the skill. Right there. Leads to the skill. Everybody got to be right there. Or I might look up and see you on the side of the road. Everybody should be writing it. And if you ain't really feeling it, you don't want to write nothing, I understand, you can leave. I'm okay with that. I don't believe in forcing nobody to do nothing they don't want to do. You might not be in the mood today. You might be dealing with some other stuff. So the passion is what leads to the skill. And then on the next line, I want you to put skill with another arrow next to it. And next to that arrow, next to the skill, I want you to put is what leads to the value. So meaning that once I know what I love, so I love speaking, I love talking, I love youth, I love giving back to my community. How do I turn that into a skill? I became a public speaker. That's a skill. Being able to sit up here and talk to people is a skill, right? So then once I have the skill that leads to the value, so once we got the lead to the value, everybody got that, right? Lead to the value, right? After next to the skill. And then on the next line, I want you to put value. So you should have 3 lines going. Put value with another arrow. So now that I know I love to speak, I figured that out about my life when I was 18, 19 years old. I figured out how to make it a skill. I figured out how to make myself valuable. Now what I do when I make myself valuable, I make money. Right? I get paid 6 figures to talk. You see what I'm saying? And now we make money, put money on the next line. Put money on the next one. On the last line. Should be 4 lines. Last one should say money. What everybody here say want. What my guy over here? What's your name, bro? Right here? Aaron. He wants some money.
We put make money by value.
Yes. Correct. And on the next line, then you'll put money again. As the first thing. With an arrow next to it. Right? And next to that money on the last line, you will say, the money is what allows me to build the life that I want.
Repeat that.
The last one. Money is what allows me to build the life I want. Money is what keeps me from becoming a bum. Money is what keeps me from acting out. Because I'm going to be real with y'all. A lot of the kids that be acting out and doing all of the things they doing, it's because they're struggling with stuff at home that nobody even know about. Just like baby girl said. What's your name again? I want to say, I want to say you by your name. What's your name? Yeah.
Daisha.
Daisha. So Daisha, like Daisha said, they dealing with stuff at home that nobody know about. Maybe they in poverty at home and their parents struggling. Nobody even know. Maybe they lost just trying to figure out who they is, so they just acting out to do anything, just to get some attention and some love. But I guarantee when you start figuring out what you want to do with your life and what you like and what you're interested in, you ain't got time to be a knucklehead for real. You too busy with your sport. You too busy doing your work. You too busy working. You too busy doing your content. Whatever you got going. But when you ain't got nothing but free time, you just doing stuff. Does that make sense? So let's go over there one more time. I said the passion is what leads to you having a skill. And everybody needs a skill. Teaching is a skill. Talking is a skill. Art is a skill. Right? Playing a sport, that's a skill. Doing hair, that's a skill. Doing nails, that's a skill. Doing video content, that takes real skill. I'm trying to get paid on YouTube right now. It's the only one I ain't got. And that's hard. That's a skill. Right? Once I got the skill, that's what leads to me having value. Think about the biggest YouTubers, TikTokers, everybody that y'all love in the world. Why do y'all love them? Because they bring y'all value. You can watch their vlogs all day because you love them. They funny, they entertaining, they getting money. You like the trips they going on. You like the life they living. You like the boyfriend, girlfriend they got. You want something like that. They bringing value to you. Right? Once I got the value, once I know I'm a valuable person, now this ain't got to do with your worth. This got to do with you being able to use your skill and show people the skill you have. Because once I got value, now I can make money. But I can't have no value or make no money without knowing what my skill is and knowing what I love. Does that make sense? Anybody lost? I'm making sense, right? Yeah. Okay, good. And then once I got money, I can live the life I want to live. I can have the house I wanted, right? I can take care of my family. I can take the trips I want to take. I can eat the food I want to eat. Y'all know the other day, man, I was at a program. I was at a less fortunate program with some kids, man. All I did was take them to, CC's Pizza. Man, some of them kids, y'all wouldn't even believe how some of them kids are acting like they ain't never left the house before. Because some of them one little bro told me he had 8 in 2 days. He lived in Jump Barrel and he ain't never left Jump Barrel. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of kids out here that's just like they ain't never left where they came from. So they can never live their life they want to live right now anyway. I'm not saying he never will, but right now he can't because he ain't got no money. Because his mama never figured out what her skill was. She living check to check on EBT, trying to figure out how to get some groceries in the house to take care of her babies because she don't know what her skill is. She don't know what she want to do with her life. And she the same age as me, y'all. So her baby's got to be hungry because she ain't figured out what she want to do with her life. Is that fair? Is that fair that if y'all parents don't know what they want to do when they become a bum, I say y'all parents bums, please don't go back telling them I said that. But is that fair that if your parents was a bum, you got to be hungry? Because you only 9th, 10th grade. You ain't got no money yet for real. That ain't fair to you. But a lot of kids go through that every single day. They parents bums, so they got to suffer. They parents lazy, so they got to suffer. They parents go from job to job and can't never keep a job, so the kid got to suffer. That ain't fair. That ain't fair at all. But it happens. All right, so let's get into the activity real quick, and we're going to be done, right? So it's called a pyramid, right? So let's make a pyramid. Everybody know what a pyramid looks like, right? Big triangle, right? Give me as large one as you can, right? It don't got to be crazy big, but enough room for you to write stuff in it. Enough room for you to write stuff in it. Okay? It need to have at least, let me see. You need to have at least 4 levels. You need to have 4 levels where you can write in each one of the spaces. 4 spaces. Okay? If you write big, you might want to draw a big one. If you can write kind of small, then you should be straight with a normal one. Okay? Now, this is us doing this activity right here, though. I'm going to tell y'all the purpose. I don't want y'all thinking we just doing stuff to make it feel like school. It's a real reason we doing this activity, all right? It's because when you leave here, you should be able to figure out what your skill is. You should be able to figure out what you like to help you make money. You should be able to figure out how you're going to take care of your kids one day so you don't got to worry about becoming a bum and them being homeless and hungry for 2 days. Right? That's why we're doing this activity. So you can figure out, I do stuff every day in my life right now that I'm good at. That you don't even realize you're doing. Because I love how Steve Harvey put it. Your purpose and your passion is a thing you do with the least amount of effort that you don't even think twice about, that you just naturally good at. Look how I'm up here talking. It already been 20 minutes. I do this. This is nothing. Some people get up here and be nervous to talk to y'all. Or how y'all sleep right now. But even Buddy woke up for me. He was asleep. He was knocked out. He didn't woke up for me. Because this is what I do with the least amount of effort. This is easy. All right? So on the top level, right, of the pyramid, number one, level one, I want you to put the things that you love doing. What are those things for you? Is it video games? Is it content? Is it doing hair? Is it YouTube? Is it sleeping? Right? That's a thing. I love sleeping. And in the right field, you can get paid to do that. Crazy as it sounds. I swear. It's a real thing. People, that's what I'm saying, y'all. There's so many ways you can make money now. People just don't even know how. Right? I love to eat. Who know Keith Lee? He get paid to eat. I love fashion. We can become a model. We can design the clothes. We can get deals to show off other people's clothes. Right? I love hair. I love fashion. I love makeup. I love sports. Even if you're not the one playing the sport, maybe you want to be around the sport. Maybe you want to be a coach. I was only 5'8", so I knew I couldn't go to the league playing basketball, but I love basketball so much, I coach it. Right? So what do you love doing? Take like 2 minutes to think about, what do I love? What's something that really means something to me? If you got 10 of them, write 10. If you got 5, write 5. If you got 2, write 2. But I want you to think as many as you can. What do I love doing in my day-to-day life? And Ms. Brown, when I talk, I get real, so I hope that nothing I say offends you. But this is going to go another step level because I'm very real. I know what I was doing in the 9th grade, right? Let's be real with each other in here. If you love marijuana, say I love marijuana. That's a real thing. But I'm finna go somewhere with it, Ms. Brown. Because that's a legal thing that you can get money from now. My partner just told me that he invested 50 racks into a cultivation in Phoenix that's going to bring him a 10x return. So 50 racks into 500 racks over a 3-year span. He getting money. See, that's the problem. A lot of people come in here and they just hit y'all with a bunch of, you can do it. I believe in you, kid. But nobody gives you the real, though.
That's real.
So am I saying you should go home and smoke a blunt today? No. That ain't what I'm saying. Look at you. Coach Z said I could do it. Don't you tell your mama that. But I'm saying, though. Yeah, if it has an interest to you, though, right? If you've been exposed to it, if your parents do it, and you know about it.
But you do gotta be a certain age to do that.
You gotta be a certain age to do that. But you at least can know about it now. Yeah. So when you're 18, you ready. You ain't gotta wait another 4 or 5 years to learn about it. You know already. You already doing your research on it. That makes sense? So am I going home and saying go do drugs? Absolutely not. But I'm also saying it's a real world out there. And this be the problem. People don't tell y'all about real stuff. Then when y'all turn 18, everybody think they got to go the same route in order to be successful. Everybody think they got to go to college. Everybody think they got to get a job they hate. Everybody think they got to do the same thing, and that's not true. It's a million ways you can get paid. Everybody got what they love to do? Raise your hand if you still writing. So I can stop. If so, we can move on to the next. Everybody got it? Can I get a couple people to share what they put that they love doing? Maybe somebody that hasn't shared, and I'll come back to my regular stuff. Some people that haven't said much yet. Baby girl right here with the beautiful braids. What did you write? Helping others. That's a great one. Only that one, or you write something else? If you did, it's okay. Perfect. I love helping others. Go ahead.
Playing sports and watching YouTube.
Absolutely. What sport in particular? Or a couple? What sports?
Basketball and football.
Okay. You playing for the school this year? That's what's up. Hey, Coach Cooper, good friend of mine, so let me get a schedule when that time comes. Deal? You just follow me in there and just DM it to me so I can lock in, because I'll probably already be there, but yeah, I would love to come. Who else? What you love to do? Then you next.
Classes,
Okay.
dancing, and sports as well.
So when she said that, I already thought of 4 different businesses. She got a beauty business. I can teach other young kids how to dance. Right? I can start a dance studio. I can do dance content. Right? What was the last one? Sports? Right? So obviously sports is sports. You can be the athlete, or you can become the sports medicine person. You can become a coach. So many. Just off of her saying what I love. 3 things I already know. Right? Let me get one. You go ahead.
You want me to say all of them or?
However many you want to say.
Oh, I said eating, reading, cheering, braiding, and sleeping.
Absolutely. And
They
none of them
all
are wrong
in the
answers.
end.
That's what she loved to do, right? All right, now let's go to tier number 2. Under that, things that I'm good at. Now hear me on this. My bad. I got you next on things I'm good at. I ain't forget about you. You gonna go next. When you write the things that you're good at, understand that the things you're good at and the things that you love might end up being the same. If some of them are the same things, rewrite it. Because what we're gonna do at the end is go back and see how many times did I rewrite some of the same stuff, and we're gonna circle it. Right? So if you end up repeating yourself, that's cool. Rewrite it. That's fine. Because I want you to start seeing a pattern in your own stuff saying, oh snap, this keep coming up for me. Hair keep coming up. Makeup keep coming up. YouTube keep coming up. So
Get
clearly
in
it must be
trouble.
something I care about.
Keep coming up. I'm gonna get paid from getting
You
in
get what I'm
trouble.
saying? So things I'm good at. So if I was doing this right now, I obviously would put speaking. I'm great with kids, right? I'm good at writing, right? Cause I write a lot of the stuff I speak about, right? I'm good at being on camera. I'm good at podcasting, right? That would be my goods. And I also love I love speaking. I love the youth, right? I love all those will be some of the same things that I would have repeating myself. So for you, what are you good at? And I don't want to hear nobody say I'm not good at nothing, because that's not true. Just what you good at might be different from what that person is good at, or it might not be the traditional thing that everybody else is usually good at. Yours might not be sports. Yours might be anime. It might be drawing. You see what I'm saying? You might be good at seeing stuff that nobody else sees, something weird. But it's good what you good at. Yeah. That's perfect. Absolutely. And see, Ms. Brown got my back. She's doing it up here as well. So if you forget what I'm saying or you need something to go off of, she's got to keeping up with it with me. So things I am good at. What are some of the things I'm good at? And then when you're done, you just put your pencil down so that way I know you're done. And you know what's so crazy I learned though? A lot of people never even ask themselves that question to know what they're good at. Or a lot of people so busy staying cooped up in the house every day, they ain't never tried enough stuff to know what they're good at. Like right now, I'm pushing my daughter to stop quitting everything. Every time you start cheerleading or you start dance or you quit everything, you ain't gonna never know what you like because you quit everything. Right? And a lot of us do that, right? When we soon as that coach piss us off, or soon as something don't go our way, or soon as something happens, we quit.
Right.
It's over with. You see what I'm saying? Let me quit if I put hands on this
made you that man?
right?
That volleyball coach made me mad.
You quit?
Coach Hicks, she made me so mad.
Oh, you talking about last year?
You see what I'm saying?
I had to quit.
So we
That's
get-
understandable
Come
though.
here.
She was.
Okay, I don't know what that means.
Yeah, we need a sewing needle.
Oh, okay, sewing needle. Okay, say hello to the vlog.
Hello.
That's understandable because her class last year.
Say y'all in
Maybe
10th grade this year.
I'm in 11.
Oh, 11th grade. Okay, I thought I was dealing with a freshman. My bad. Okay.
No, we ain't no first
Okay, so everybody
meet.
11th grade, 10th and 11th.
Dang, your mother only 11th grader? Oh, girl, I forgot.
He in 11.
I'm finna say, hold on.
He in 11 too.
He is 20 and 11.
All right, Birdie. Tell me your name again, Birdie. Tell me your name again. Lyndon. Go ahead, bro. What you put for the what I'm good at? Hey. And is fashion also fall under what I love? Was that under there as well? Okay, so it's reoccurring for you. Obviously, that's something that's on your mind, right? Who else? Baby girl right here on the end. What did you put that you're good at? Absolutely. So I can learn things at a much faster rate than most people can. Some stuff just click for me different than other people. Absolutely. That's a real thing. You have a great memory, obviously. You have a great photogenic memory. That's a skill, right? Baby girl in the back that I met earlier. What's something that you're good at? Okay. Extremely good at that. Anything else? Taking pictures. Taking the picture, like being behind the camera, like the photographer, or like the actual person in front of the camera? The photographer. Okay. Okay. One more person. Baby girl back there with the high bun, high puff. Tell me what you good at.
Oh, Lord, man, I'm pretty sure.
The puff just going with you, just looking. Come on.
I'm trying to make people laugh.
Absolutely.
Ain't no funny, y'all. No, ain't no funny.
Yeah, you funny.
You black?
So comedian,
He said,
right? You get joy from making other people laugh.
Black.
Going with you.
Okay.
Okay. What else? What else do you feel like you're good at?
I said reading and being positive.
Okay. So again, let's start a formal business. You could be up here one day doing what I'm doing, talking, right? You could be a comedian if you want. You could do comedian type content, right? Skits. You can do so many things, right? One more person, baby girl, right here. Look, she's hoping I won't say her name today. I got you. Come on. What's something you feel like you're good at?
Cooking.
That's Hotlanta. Okay.
Cooking and
I ain't gonna lie, you look like you can throw down. No cap. You very mature for your age.
Hair.
Yeah, like you very mature for your age. Like you can throw down.
I can do hair too.
You take care of your siblings, don't you? I can tell. I can tell you got that motherly soul.
Thanks.
For sure. I can see that. So cooking, you said hair. So them your main two?
Yeah.
Okay. And did you also put some of those under what I love? So they overlapping for you, right? Okay. Let's move on to layer 3. Things that I would do for free. Money wasn't an option. Look, y'all, I ain't doing nothing for free. Pray for you. That's it. I'm gonna pray for you. Right? So things that you would do for free. Right? Money wasn't an option. Bills wasn't a thing. Paper money wasn't a thing. Debit cards didn't exist. What would you do for free?
He told me to pray for
Without
you.
thinking twice about it. Like, I'd do that for you. Like, if money wasn't a thing and I could just wake up and choose, I would speak for free. I would do content for free. And there was a time when I did nothing but speak for free because I hadn't made a name for myself yet.
I only got one thing.
Hey, if you only got one, that's fine.
I got my stuff.
If you only got one thing under free, that's fine. But try to give me one though. Like, you know, it was like, man, I would do that for free for people. I would do that. I would take care of kids, or I take care of pets, or whatever that is for you. Like, what do I do for free? Okay, that's a real thing. You feed people for free? I can do that. I can see that.
My grandma do that.
Like, just look out for people, give them a plate. That's what's up.
Ooh.
She feeds the homeless lady.
That's what's
No,
up.
that's right.
My granny used to do that.
Yeah, we
Well,
did
my
that for like
papa
10
used to
years,
do
man.
that.
We ended up serving 100,000 people. So I would do that for free. I serve the less fortunate.
I do it like every other Sunday.
Yeah, not every Sunday though. You need some of your
Yeah,
Sundays.
every Sunday. Hold on.
I'll pray for you.
Oh, yeah, I gotta sleep in Sunday.
I'll pray for
I
you.
love you, Granny.
I love you, Granny.
I love you, Granny, but not today, Granny.
That's real.
I ain't trying to be out there with Uncle James and them. And
Fat.
I ain't-
Passing out stuff through the trunk.
Yeah, they complaining because they ain't get 2 pieces of chicken and stuff.
Right.
I ain't got time for that.
I'll do lessons with you.
That's what's up. If you feel like you would, put that.
Did they already ask you any questions?
Who that?
Like anybody?
Ask me a question. I usually the question for the end, but if you got one, go ahead.
I'm gonna wait till the end.
Okay, bet. Just don't forget it. If you can't remember it, go and ask it now.
I'm gonna remember it.
I'm gonna remember.
Yes, I am.
Everybody done with the things I do for free? What a couple of things we said we do for free? My guy, in the back, right? What's your name, bro? Julian. Julian, what you say you would do for free, Julian? Okay. Absolutely. Say that loud. Boy, I almost got the shouting in here. What you say? Speaking about the Lord, I do that for free. Amen. What about you? Absolutely. That's a great answer. That's a great answer. My guy, what'd you say you would do for free? Yeah, just helping the less fortunate. Absolutely. Absolutely. My guy in the back there, what'd you say you would do for free? Say it again. Hold on, what'd you say? Okay.
It's the
Amen.
thought they count.
It's the thought, it's the love, man. Go ahead. Helping others as well? Absolutely. I love it, man. Baby girl, what'd you say?
Babysitter. Babysitter.
Babysitting. So taking care of the
Okay, you
babies.
better than me because it's
Like
the
babies? Or you talking about like, we talking about like babies or like young toddlers?
She ain't never babysit.
Babies, maybe toddlers.
But once they get to like
Anybody,
what,
kids.
it's a cutoff.
No,
When they get
just
to like,
toddlers and babies. That's it.
okay.
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 You see me
Right.
I got
I
a
can
cutoff
handle
though.
the
Once you
toddlers.
get to about, I need you to at least be 3, and you can't be older than 12.
What they be saying, turbo too?
No, I need you to
You got at
be.
least be 3.
One.
You need
I need
to
you to go to the bathroom when you're home. That's my.
Actually, no, not
It's
even.
4.
That look good though.
I'm 4 through 8.
4.
That's it. That's your range. That's a big range.
I'm 4 through 8, bro. Cause I need to be able to put my hands on you if you act
We
up.
can figure it out. Oh, you can't do
My
it.
knees bad. It's that
Yeah, I
bad.
can do that. I can do 3 to 12. I can do that.
3 to 12.
I can do that. But a young baby,
4 to 8.
you can do that. That's your range. You got a tight window.
4 to 8.
4 to 8.
4 to 8, that's
4
it.
to 8.
You 9, over with.
4 to
That's
8.
hell.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I was gonna say they can't be. What you 16? Yeah, 15. Okay.
You
So that's
gotta
perfect, y'all. And
I
last
gotta
but not
be-
least, this on the bottom right here.
age.
Last one.
16-year-old, what I look like.
What is something that people always ask you for help with? Like people come to you all the time asking you for advice, asking for fashion advice, asking you to make them laugh, asking you to help them when they feeling down, asking you to give them a word of encouragement or a prayer, right? Asking you to help with their homework, right? Asking you for food. What is something that people always seem to come to you and ask you for help with? Or they always asking for in general when it comes to you? What is that? Like for instance, I get DMs every day about, bro, your content saved my life, bro. I almost committed suicide, man. I really love your content. So people come to me asking to pray for them, or for advice, or business advice, or how to start their business, or how to start doing content, how to speak, how to work with youth, how to get more involved with the community. These are the questions people ask me about every day. So if I was talking about that, I would say those things. People ask me this stuff every day. Millions of, not gonna say millions, I'm over exaggerating. Hundreds of DMs of people asking me these type of questions within a week, for sure. All right? Z, I love the video so much, man. It completely changed my life. Like, every day. So what is that for you? People come to me all the time asking for this or these things. And if you feel like, dang, nobody really come ask me for nothing, just put nothing. That's fine. Don't lie. You ain't gotta lie. Give him like 1 more minute, bro. Then you can go.
For money, bro.
I feel like that's kind of an exception. Cause like
Everybody
asks for money.
That's what I'm saying.
Like a
like a
You might have to stay away from them.
specific person.
I knew
Yeah,
somebody was gonna
put you on
say
that block list.
Yeah. You gotta keep them from a distance. I ain't got no more cash outs for you, fam. I ain't got nothing else for you, bro.
Like,
I'm
you
going
clearly
broke trying to look out
I'm
for
trying to help
you.
you out. And every time I send a request, that mug go unanswered.
Everything.
That's a real thing, though. That's a real thing. That's a side lesson right there. Hey, a lot of y'all around here, y'all giving and giving to certain friendships, and they ain't doing for y'all.
Boy.
A lot of y'all out here, a lot of y'all in this school looking out for people, and they ain't doing it for you.
Come on now.
You helping them with their homework, you giving them your food, you giving them your last couple dollars that you done work hard for your errands on. You done got your grades up to get the money, and then you giving it to people, and then every time you need something, though, nobody there. That's a real lesson for some of y'all.
Come on now.
I just have to pay for them every
Bro, my eyes hurt, bro.
And you want to know something? If you ever gotta sit with yourself and ask yourself, if this person is a real friend of mine?
What you finna cut out your head?
If I gotta question that,
What you finna cut out your head?
for sure. But listen to me, y'all. Listen to me real quick. Listen to me real quick, because I'm glad y'all talking about this much, y'all. So I'm glad it make y'all think of that. Because what time is it? Because we almost done. Perfect. Look, if I gotta sit and I got a question, if you a friend of mine, or I got a question every time I need something, if you gonna do it for me, or if I gotta beg you for something I willingly gave to you, you probably not the
Get ready to tap into the brilliance of Esquire writing and media. May your ultimate friend when it comes to unleashing the creativity within you and elevating both your personal and your business brand. Everything from crafting compelling stories, content creation, or even venturing into this world of podcasting and speaking in such a dynamic way. Man, Esquire can take care of you. Whether you're a creative genius, building a brand, or just building your own platform, let Esquire Writing and Media be the driving force that sets you apart. Man, be sure to follow us at SpeakUPZee.com/Esquire, or you can learn more and shoot us a text at 469-851-7235. We love y'all, man. Now back to the episode. Peace.
This this is another great point I made at Parkview last week. I want to tell it with y'all.
Oh, I don't like that school.
Yeah, we ain't gonna talk about
I'm
that.
sorry, I can't sit there and beg no.
Yeah, we can't.
We can't talk
Us
about
in
that.
Parkview.
Yeah, we can't talk about that. We can't talk about it because they said the same thing about y'all. I'm just playing. But hey man, the next time that boy or that girl come in y'all life or that friend come in y'all life and they say, hey, what kind of boyfriend you like? What type of girlfriend you like? What type of friend you like? Don't tell them.
Because
y'all know what people
praying.
do?
They praying on you.
They be like, if you go to that boy, you say, you know what? I like my man to do this. I want him to do this for me. I want him to do this for me. I like this type of man. Some people will pretend to be just the person you told them you liked. Just long enough
For
to
about
get what
3
they
months.
want for you. About 3 months, maybe.
Maybe not even
Maybe a
that.
month.
Maybe not even that.
But look, as soon as they get what they want,
Yeah, like me.
as soon as they get close to you,
Vanish.
you be like, dang, what happened to the person that I was cool with? What happened to the person I fell in love with? What happened to the person that I met at first? Where'd they go? Oh, you was just pretending to get close to me.
Wow.
Oh, you was just pretending to be in my life.
And then when you figure them out, they try to.
Now they on the defense.
Right.
Now they mad.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Because now you didn't call them out.
Right now you want to be a manipulator.
No, now you, oh my God. They manipulating in high school?
Yes.
Yes.
They gaslighting in high school?
Yes.
Manipulator got mad at me.
Most manipulators do.
Oh well, block.
There you go.
Blacklist.
All right, so now,
You can put
let's
me
go
on
through
that
our
block
pyramid
list.
real quick because we done. We pretty
I
much
got a
done.
ride.
Everybody go
Make
through their
your grill.
pyramid, and I want you to circle whatever came up multiple times. So if hair came up multiple times, circle it every time it did. If video games came up, circle it. If helping people came up, circle it. If speaking came up, circle it. Makeup, hair, whatever it is. If it came up more than once, circle it. If nothing came up more than once, just find the thing on there that really stuck out to you. If nothing came up more than once. But if it did, circle those things as many times as it came up. Because that's what we're going to call our purpose clue or our passion clue. Meaning, this kept coming up in my life, so it must mean something. There must be a reason why I keep on falling in love with this thing. Or I keep on coming back to this thing, rather. Okay? I got one more little chart we're going to do if you got some more room somewhere or something. And it'll be my closing right quick. You know, it really could be just like another one of those, but with five letters in it. If you got it, yeah. If you got one more,
Cut it.
So
copy
bad.
it like this.
Shit faded.
I love my
Everybody got it?
I don't even take notes.
Okay, it's a couple people. So, Julian, tell me what were some of the things that kept coming up that you had to keep. I want everybody to do this one. We're gonna popcorn it so quick. We ain't gonna go super long. Real quick, Julian, what's one of the things that kept coming up? Video games kept coming up for you. Baby girl in the back, what kept coming up for you? Sleeping and photography. What's came up for you? Hair and crocheting? Perfect. My guy. Fashion and music kept coming up for you. My guy. Hooping and drawing. You playing for Coop this year? You don't know yet? When tryouts? You already had it? I got you. So hooping and what was the last one? And drawing. So art. What kept coming up for you, baby? Lashes, dancing, babysitting. What was the last one? And sports. Baby girl, what kept coming up for you? Helping people, right? Serving people. What kept coming up for you?
Me.
Braiding, helping others, and cheering.
Braiding, helping others, cheering. What kept coming up for you, baby?
Art.
Art. Oh, art. Okay, my bad. Art. What kept coming up for you? Art. Okay. Baby girl, what kept coming up for you? Talking to others. Okay, so building relationships with other people. That's a real thing. You can get paid for that, right? You can get paid for just knowing how to build relationships. What kept coming up for you? Sports and YouTube kept popping up. Baby girl, what kept popping up for you? Cooking. Sleep, cooking. Drawing. Them three?
Yeah.
Okay. My guy in the back, did you want to get some money? Tell me your name. Eric, what kept coming up for you, Eric? Reading and cooking. Perfect. Baby girl right across from Eric. What kept coming up for you? Art. Perfect. Right next to baby girl. What kept coming up to you? Helping others. My guy, did you do it or you was knocked out? Wake him up, y'all. Jace, did you do it or you was asleep, Jace? You did it, Jace? What kept coming up for you, Jace? That boy like, what is you talking about? All right, what coming up for you, bro?
Art, writing, content creation,
Okay.
animation.
Okay, animation, heart, helping others. What was the other one I missed? Writing, right? A lot of those in my wheelhouse. Obviously not the art part, but yeah, for sure. Baby girl, last but not least, you. Helping others. Perfect. Okay, now, we done did all this deep stuff. I done said all this deep stuff, but I want to leave you with some real practical tips so you can actually get some money from this stuff. All right? So step number 1, man, get good at it. So that means you got to actually keep practicing it, right? Great example I use when I say get good at it. I coach basketball. I train youth in the afternoon. Like when I leave here this afternoon, we got workouts this evening, right? With a lot of kids I work out with in the city. I got about 50 kids in my program. But the problem with 35 of the kids, 40 of the kids, is that they only wait till Tuesday and Thursday to get better. So that means that Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, they hardly, if ever, touching a basketball. And I always I almost cussed again. I'm always on their butt saying, bro, you can't wait till 2 days a week to pick up a basketball and think you're going to be great at this. You can't work out 1 day a week and think you're going to lose weight. You can't do your art once a month and think you're going to get a deal. You can't do content when you feel like it only and think you're going to blow up. Everybody asks me, how you get so many followers? How you go viral so many times? Because I made the content every day, even when nobody supported it. Even when my partners from the South End was laughing at me. I'm still making it. I didn't care. Because where I'm from, you ain't supposed to talk like I talk on the internet. You ain't supposed to be deep. You ain't supposed to be smart. So they laughed at it. But I kept practicing my craft anyway. So number 1 is get good at it, y'all. Don't just be doing whatever it is you wrote sometime. Man, do as much as you can. Right? Number 2, share it. A lot of us got a lot of special talent, but we never show nobody. We never talk about it. We never put ourselves out there. Why? Because we're afraid what people are going to say. Right? We think people are going to judge us. Like I just said a minute, we think people are going to laugh at us. So we don't share it and talk about it at all. Man, put your work out there. Put it on your social. Tell somebody about it. Share the pictures. Share the videos. Show the content. Show yourself. Right? Number 3, package it up. Make a business out of it. You love hair? Let's start doing hair. Right? You love art? Let's start doing art. Let's start getting paid for our art. We love kids? You love babysitting? Let's start babysitting. Right? So package it up and make a brand out of it. Make a business out of it. Next step, charge for it. So if you really love hair and you want to make a business for it, let's make, or you like lashes, man, pay me my $100 to do your lashes. I'm just giving you an example. Right, whatever, I don't know how much they cost. Okay, that's what I'm saying. So give me my $75, $100 to do your lashes. You want me to do some artwork for you to hang in your house? Give me my $150. You want me to babysit your baby? Give me my money. See, because a lot of times we think we only got to do stuff for free. Nah, you worth more than some free work.
And family really be trying.
Oh my God, them the worst people. Them the worst people. Let me tell y'all something now. All the followers I got, the people that support me the most, are people I don't even know. I'm gonna tell you that right now. You waiting on them 5 or 10 people in your family, in your life, in your personal life to support you. Them ain't gonna be the ones that's gonna support you like that always. Not saying nobody will, but them ain't gonna always be the ones that support you. What you 3 girls talking about so much? Y'all crazy right here. And it's you. You look so innocent. Ooh,
She's not innocent.
I thought she was gonna be talking. It's you. You the most innocent. I thought you was innocent. You look like you get all A's and do anime and read books, and you over there talking.
I couldn't turn that was my Oculus training. I could sit
Oh,
like
so you
this.
can't see straight. Not see straight. Okay, hold on. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. You can't see far away. That's what I mean. Not saying you cockeyed now.
Where my candy at?
All right, last but not least. Man, just keep showing up. And that kind of go back to number 1. Keep practicing, right? So being consistent.
Make you Sarayan.
So, Saran, get to it before she gets to yelling. You know she got that mother roll in her, man. Don't make her cuss you out.
You just leave it in the backpack,
Right.
you can just open it.
I closed it.
So the consistency piece is very simple, man. Even when they piss you off, even when you don't feel like it, even when you're sleepy, even when you're tired, even when stuff ain't going your way, even when
Bro, I
life
ain't
rough
good
at
at that,
home,
bro.
people don't know what's going on with your life.
It's at the bottom.
Man, hopefully you keep doing what you're doing. And remember what you love to do. That's the only way we're going to make some money from it. And that's the only way we're going to end up making sure we're not in a lot of the same situations of those people we talked about when we began this conversation. All right. Do anybody got any questions? Nope. I know Ryan. You said you had a question. You still got it, or you forgot?
I was gonna ask you where you was from.
I'm from Little Rock, South End, over there by like Dunbar, Central area.
Oh, cause like my cousin last name. Your last name T-Will?
Yeah, I got a lot of family from the north. What are you talking about? Where they from?
College Station.
College Station? I don't know. It's a lot of us, bro. I got family from the north side.
You don't know nobody named Book.
Book? Light skin?
Light skin.
I was gonna
Dark
say.
skin. Real dark.
But that's a lot of us, though, bro. Every day I find out some new people related to me. What's up, bro?
How you get people like you do TikTok?
Yeah, that's why I'll do it first.
How you get like attention? Like how you get people to stop on your video?
That first, number one is them first couple of seconds, you gotta make people interested. So if I was finna, when I go back and cut this content, and I get my editor to cut it up for me, one of the first things you probably see on one of the videos is gonna be, how do we keep from coming a boom? So that's gonna make people be like it did y'all like that. Y'all was like, dang, hold on, a boom. So you gotta make people stop and listen. So if you do fashion, the first thing they gotta see is the fit go crazy. The fit gotta make them be like, dang, what he got on? And then you show them the rest of everything.
Alright, what about music?
So you talking about how it be like a clip from the middle of the video at the
Exactly.
beginning?
It gotta be like
Oh,
that.
that's why they do that on YouTube.
That's why it be like that, because they gotta be a hook to get me interested first. Then you can give me everything else, because you got me now. So music, same thing. So that's why you listen. That's why you see a lot of artists play the hook from the song of their best song. They'll play the best hook from the best song they got on the album. So whatever song you feel like is your hit, you need to play the bar where you just was going crazy and hook people in with that first. Then you come back and say, all right, now go listen to the whole song. You say that make sense?
Yeah.
So just get them in first. Make them fall in love with you first. Then once you got them,
I'm finna do that
they'll
tonight.
never leave.
Then so basically,
Go ahead. What you gonna
play
say?
the more like the hardest part, and they gonna be like, oh, is it?
Exactly. Because they don't know you. So you got to give them something to make them want to know you. Because there's a lot of people out there that's doing music. So what makes you stand out? Oh, because this bar where I was going crazy make you want to go listen to the whole song or my other songs. Now I got a fan for life. That makes sense? And even if the video flop, bro, don't get discouraged. Like even if you think the video supposed to go crazy, let me tell you something. The videos I thought was gonna go crazy was never the one that went crazy. It was always the one I would just post on a random Tuesday. I wake up the next morning, I got 1 million hits, and I'm like, dang. So you got to. Sometimes you got to post it, take it down, repost it 6 months later. I remember one of them went viral. I posted it 2 years prior, didn't do nothing. I posted it 2 years later. Snoop Dogg reposted, the president of Rock Nation reposted it, all type of people. And I'm like, that's crazy. You see what I'm saying? I'm like, that's crazy.
I would have
A
went to
video
the
I've
crib
been
and
made.
blew that
Now it's
with
going
it.
viral with 2-3 years
Snoop,
later. So you
bro.
can't get like emotional and get your feelings when the content don't do well. You got to keep posting. And be like, you almost got to post it and go on about your day. And not even think nothing else about it and just and get ready to post the next one. You got to become like unattached to the content in order to do good at it. That makes sense? So yeah, that's the sauce on that.
Hey, what's up? This is Will Z Tidwell with SpeakUPZee. And I just want to take a quick second just to thank you for tuning in to this latest episode of SpeakUPZee the podcast. And my only goal with this platform is to motivate you, inspire you, and educate you around all things life, business, and mental health, whether it's myself or me bringing on a special guest. So I just want to thank you guys for tuning in. We don't ask for any type of monetary gains or anything like that. The best thing you could do for us is just like and subscribe to the channel. Until next week, we'll see y'all later. Peace.